Okay. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Onyxxx. Hey, going full nerd. Hey, check it out. I think we're going to try something different. We're going to try something new. So, you're wondering why you can't see me? You see the line saying the stream is starting? Well, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, here I am. What's happening? The stream is starting. Check this out. Wild card weekend football predictions mixed with some gaming on Madden. Yo, I had to do it. So check this out. As a Giants fan, I'm going to be honest. I'm not really disappointed that they didn't make the playoffs. But what I can say is I hope there are better days ahead for my boys, Big Blue. But this is the thing. Years past, if you go looking through the channel, looking through the playlists, I will make predictions all season about the winners and losers of the games. And I didn't do that this year. You know, with the pandemic, games being flipped around, COVID protocols, it was too much for me to figure out from week to week to say, this game got to play, that game got to play, this game got to play. It was too hectic. So, to start off me doing video game streaming, I said to myself, you know what? What I plan on doing is this. I'm going to play some video games, but I'm also going to make my predictions for some football games since there's not that many games going. So let me get the predictions out, and then I'm going to play or simulate one of the games here on Madden NFL 21 for the Xbox Series X. Shameless plug for them. Okay? And we're going to rock it out. All right? So let me call out these games as I set this up, and then we will figure it out and all that. So I've got the game set up. We're going to play simulation mode. I got injuries on, the whole nine. We're going to get down to the play now. So now, we got the different games coming up this weekend. Let me give you my picks, whether you love them, hate them, agree with them, or not. This is what I'm telling you. This is how it's going to go down. We've got the Ravens versus the Titans this weekend. And in all honesty, boom, Tennessee is going to win this game. The Ravens can't handle it. I don't care if you got Mr. Jackson, the cover man from Madden. I don't care if you picked up Dez Bryant, whatever. Tennessee Titans. That's going to be the winner of that match. Then we got the NFC wild card. We got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. In all honesty, I'm going with the Seahawks. Bottom line, Rams, your uniforms are ugly. You ain't going to make it. Golf is not the answer. But anyway, that's just me. Moving on. Indianapolis Colts with a rejuvenated Phillip Rivers. Whatever, son. Yo, the Bills are taking this. They're on fire. They haven't been this motivated and this, dominant since the 90s when they got whooped 5 times. What was it, 3, 4, 5 times? Hey, whatever it is going to be what it is. They do what they do, folks. Then let's move on to the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, Pittsburgh started off the season strong, but honestly, they started falling off. They would falling off. I know there's a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there, but it is what it is, folks. I will call this game for the Browns, but I think the Browns had some issues with COVID, their coaching staff and players. So this game is probably up in the air and probably won't even play. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But if everything goes down like it should, Browns will win. Chicago Bears versus the Saints. Honestly, the Bears is one of those teams. I'm trying to figure out how they got there. Sorry, Chicago fans. I'm going with the Saints. Who that? Them that on this one. Now, this is the one that's going to dig into a lot of people's issues. A lot of people going to be upset at this one. Listen, I live in the Washington, D.C. area. They have a team with no name, and they are the worst team in this whole wild card weekend per record, because the NFC East or the NFC least, which my heart, my New York Giants are a part of, they all suck. Okay, so you got that versus Tom Brady, who, didn't do all that great this season, but it's still Tom Brady, Gronk, and Brown? Come on, son. No. Hey, Bucs, they're going to run rampant on this one. And last but not least, I will play this game as a simulation. And you know what? I'm going to show you what's going to happen to the Washington football team. Hate me if you want. Hate me if you will. It is what it is, folks.
Tonight, from
okay.
Field in Landover,
Let's make sure. Let's get this rocking. Got to make sure I didn't have any, audio issues. I think I have my desktop audio. Hope it wasn't echoing too bad for y'all.
Time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Tonight, it's the
all right, we ready. This is going to happen down at FedEx Field, down in D.C. It is what it is. Come on now. Here I go. Oh, man. Now, a lot of people, I got friends that basically dislike my Madden play. They talk smack about it, but that's cool. It is what it is. I do what we do. We do. But here we go. And I will say, we're going to also turn this into a de facto review of Madden 21. Because I didn't do this. I used to do video game reviews, especially the Madden series. I'll be honest with you. This looks great for the next-gen system. For those of you that got next-gen systems, I don't mean to dig in. My bad. Not trying to, brag or anything. But let's get this going. Now, just to let you know, I've never played with Tampa Bay on this game. I've only ever played with the Giants. And I've kind of amped this up. Let's go ahead and murder. Let's murder this. You heard my picks. You heard my picks. So we're looking at this. Alex Smith is starting the game. I'm going to see if I can put him out. I don't wish harm on the man in real life. This is a video game, folks. I just, just playing the game. Just keep it real. Gotta put it out there.
It's quite enough.
All right.
He's played as few as he has so far this season. So he's got to come in here thinking, I'm here to win this game and transmit that message to his teammates.
Yeah,
so they have confidence as well. If he exudes the air that, hey, I'm just here trying not to lose it.
Gonna call a man defense on this.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. The throw taken in by Sims.
Okay, now I guess I'm playing them too soft.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey,
okay, let's get this rocking.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Okay, come on.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Now,
and it'll be second and very short.
10 more yards. Tackled by Ndamukong Suh. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
And to give this time to the tailback.
First
down and more inside the 30.
What? The computer did that to me? Get out of here.
And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
Yo.
And had one.
Yo,
heck
I'm
of
gonna have to
run
take a look
right
at this
there. Once
next gen
he got
stats.
loose, you
What the
could
heck,
tell that
eh?
he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
Okay, okay, so maybe this will happen for real. Washington,
it, but I'm going to right here because
next gen, they jump on.
Steam he had behind him.
Okay, maybe Ron Rivera's taking notes. Maybe he's taking notes. You know, hopefully he's watching this channel, right? That's how that works.
Miles an hour.
All right.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Basically, you know, my Madden simulation is a little jaded, but you know, hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it rock. We're gonna make it rock, folks. All right, let's do this kick return. Now here's the cool part: I get the ball back. Yeah, let's see what happens if I bring it out.
And ultimately cannot get
should took a knee. Should took a knee.
At the 23. Always fun to get a peek at Tom Brady as he gets in place to command this offense for Tampa Bay.
And there's the sight that we expected to see all season long. Tom Brady leading a team onto the field.
Come on now, let's go.
Game. And yes, it is in a Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniform. We've had all year to get ready for this, to get used to the
All right, so let's go through. Let's go through. Let's see what's going on.
Patriot, this should solidify it. Remember, Tom Brady has played in 42 playoff games, the most in NFL history, just ahead of his former teammate Adam Vinatieri.
Here we go.
Now,
Here we go. Here we go.
First one in a Tampa
So,
Bay uniform, and the
like I said, I'm gonna reiterate my choices. Like I said, I'm taking the Bills over the Colts, the Seahawks over the Rams, the Bucs over the team with no name, Titans over the Ravens, Saints over the Bears, and Browns over the Steelers. Those are my picks for Wild Card Weekend. Hopefully everything kind of works out for them. I guess I need to probably try to open this up. That's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'll open this up. Let's open this up. Let's see what happens. See if we can get this ball to Evans.
It's Brady.
Oh, but I threw that too much.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was me. I was playing Madden, not football. I need to play football. That's what I need to do. I need to play football. All right, here we go, folks.
Throwing again, Brady. And he cannot avoid the pressure.
This is crazy.
Montez Sweat.
Okay.
Running down for a loss of
all right, I'm done. Let me act right. Playing around.
Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
Here we go. Here we go. Step up.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure.
No, I'm running.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down.
4th and 9.
Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you.
I got to get used to playing with.
It wasn't enough to pick
blow
up the
you
first
up.
down.
Now it's right.
Okay.
Yards officially, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
One of the weakest divisions. I mean, they called it right. It is the weakest division.
That 4th seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of
And, you know, the game actually has some very good commentary, and they're telling the truth. And I love the way that it updates.
What the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't just stack them all up and take the best 6.
Oh, I didn't catch that? Who is that?
The champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division.
Who was that?
First, then you go.
What?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little
What?
bit here. This is
Yo,
3rd and 10.
Shameless plug time.
Gun, Smith. He'll air this one out deep for Sims.
Thank you.
A bad throw there. It's intercepted.
But, hey, check out the live podcast that I do every Sunday, 6 p.m. Talk about movies, comic books, things that are going on and all that good stuff. You know, I try to post videos every now and then. And I'm going to start doing game streaming like this. I'm streaming on twitch.tv/GoingFullNerd. And I'm streaming on YouTube. So this is going to be something I'm going to try. I'm going to edge out some stuff and play different games, different times. You know, try to hopefully get some good conversations, get some good things started, and rock it from there.
What's the deal? Is that a factor or is it not a factor?
I think a lot of it depends on the personality of your head coach and how you prepare for things.
Run, Tom.
And some things you just can't prepare for. You're coming from a warm weather site. You can't make it cold enough.
So what I can say about this is I'm liking the fact that Washington's defense is pretty damn strong on this game, which is their actually defense is pretty strong in real life.
You warm up enough that
but
it really shouldn't affect you quite the same way. Now, that's all you talk about.
You know,
if you put that in the heads of your
I'm gonna do what I do.
It'll affect them in a big way.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short. So it'll be
all right. Now, for everybody to know, I amped up. I turned this to simulation mode. I amped up the players.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Boom.
Open man has got one. It's complete.
See?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
But the game is the game.
Wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run through it on short yards.
Woo-wee! So the game really takes into effect Washington's defense. Washington's defense is no joke. Okay.
7-0 on EA Sports.
But remember, what I call
Brady's throw there complete.
See, you can't stop me. You won't stop me.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, he dropped.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Hell no, I ain't punting.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out high.
I ain't punting. It's 4th and 1.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
To Gronk.
It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Touchdown.
It's Gronky.
Gronkowski. 41 yards.
Come on now.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point.
I can exploit this Madden all day. All day.
He is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
Let's amp this up.
Exactly what he did there.
Because Coach Onyxxx at GoingFullNerd is going to do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7.
All right, here we go.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they
but you know,
away.
it's the thing. Now, I know a lot of people are probably, you know, looking at the news, seeing everything that's going on. And, you know, all I can say is, wow, things are crazy nowadays. But what I hope is that people pretty much take a look at what's been going on, see the issues, see the fact that, you know, people need to calm the hell down. That's just my, I don't know. I mean, I've always been a person, win or lose, I'm going to make plans to come back another day. But an L is an L. You take a loss.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
You know, because there's a difference between, what's the best way for me to say it? There's a difference between being, what is it? Being upset over a perceived injustice and being upset over an actual injustice. There's a big difference. And you know, how you react, there's laws, there's ways to do it, you know.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
doing things that could put you or someone else in harm's way really doesn't make sense. And then you have opportunists who take it way too far. And I think that's what happened last summer. I think that's what happened now. And people need to get a grip. Win or lose, man. You know.
The return is
up. There we go. It's like, you know, we watch games, and it's like, you know, you ever watch those soccer games or football games that, you know, down in South America and stuff, and you see these crowds erupting crazy violence, right? Just because their team lost. And you look and you see how silly that looks. That's how it looked yesterday. It looked real silly because your team lost. I know there's some people that's not gonna like what I said, but I don't care. That's what I do. It's, you know, that just looks real bad. It looks bad on us as a whole, and it looks bad on those individuals. You know, it's just
in order to try and get this running game going.
Man, Tom Brady slower than molasses running uphill in the middle of winter in Alaska at 50 below. Good Lord. I guess I can't be doing that with him. That's not his style.
Just moving in the wrong direction.
All right, let's see who we got here.
In the right direction because the defense is pushing him back.
Former defensive back. Now, as a quarterback,
boom.
You really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way.
Wow.
And down he goes again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still.
Wow, is this a thing of premise of things to come?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection.
Wow.
And blocking, but to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there.
Okay.
That leads to a play-action sack.
That was a real poor punt. What the heck, man?
Washington will have a short field here as they take over first and
I'm not doing too hot here.
Now we get another look at Washington on
offense. But that's okay.
Coming off a
okay. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know,
and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
People just got to learn.
To shake things up a little bit.
As they say on Fridays, you win some, you lose some, but you come back another day, Craig. You come back another day.
Realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe try and find one of those special plays.
But I can tell you right now, Washington is not going to win this match. I'm playing it. They're not going to win in real life, and they're not going to win tonight.
It'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly
2-minute warning. I love the way this game plays in this aspect. Now, Madden, I'll be honest, Madden, it really is the same game for the past at least 5 years I've played it. You know, the graphics and the
on second down. Smith. That's complete to his receiver.
You know, so that's my thought process on Madden. But, you know, and they add things here and there. But really, I wish I could see 2K back.
He's got a first down, too.
That would be.
From the gun, here's Smith. Open man here, Sims complete.
Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have made the AI on this a little more stronger. He's not giving me some issues here. Wait a minute.
Kind of catch your breath afterwards, so just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was absolutely.
Well, I got to figure out some movies to watch.
Substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
The next-gen stats show him reaching at a top speed of 20 miles an hour.
Will Washington upset Tampa Bay this weekend? Would that happen?
Into the receiver's hands even faster.
I don't know.
Now it's Hopkins.
This is looking. Is a Madden simulation not doing it for me? Suspect, y'all. Suspect. But yo, drop something in the chat if you're watching, you're enjoying. Let me know. Let's talk about anything. Subjects open. I'll reiterate my picks for the weekend. You know, so if you're a betting person, you get your bet on. I don't condone the gambling, but, you know, Powerball and Mega Millions are on their $500 million.
This one fielded at the 5.
So, you know, you might want to pony up on those. Or if betting on these things is your thing. I don't condone it. Don't condone it. I'm not.
Brady. Maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well.
All right. We got a minute 20. Second quarter.
Set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
Let's go. Boom.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And he drops it. Who's that drops it?
Get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you. Try and score.
I ain't watched Tampa Bay this season. Have they been having these problems?
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
It's Gronk, baby. Gronk, baby.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards to pick up there.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. This is caught. Gronkowski.
It's Gronk, baby.
Use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with
20
seconds to go here in the first half.
A
chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Again, it's Brady. Flushed out right. He's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use this.
I'm trying to get Brady killed. Can you tell I'm not a Brady fan?
13 seconds to play in half number 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun. Brady. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I'm running a risk here.
This wild card matchup facing third and goal. From the gun, Brady.
It's Gronk. Brady to Gronk. They can't stop it. I'm just having fun with this. You know, really. You know, I did my picks. This ain't really anything.
Away from tying up this football game.
Let's go ahead and tie it up. Right now, I'm still. Right now, that was me playing Madden because there's a difference between Madden and football. See, football is punting, field goals, not going for it on fourth when you don't need to, doing crazy plays. And then Madden is, I'm going to exploit the game. That was a Madden moment.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at
there we go. But the presentation, I'll say, on this version is pretty darn nice.
Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
Get a little water. Get a little water in my system.
To the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
See, and the computer's playing football because that's a real world thing. That looked like my boy. I thought I saw my boy in there. Now, if they really wanted to make this game 100% close to how it is now, they'd have erased the character models in the stands and just pretty much got rid of it.
Okay,
but let's take a look at the halftime
stats. The second of our
stats.
2 games here on this wild card Saturday is at halftime.
It looks like
We'll
I might need to rush a little more.
In just a second. But first, let's take a look ahead to Sunday's action
This
in
is
the
a little
NFC.
interesting.
A 3-6 battle that ought to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears squaring off against the New Orleans Saints.
I still say New Orleans is going to pick that
it's been
game.
as tight as we expected our game to
But
be.
you know, this
all
halftime show is pretty cool in this game.
Who will go on to the divisional round? We'll find out as we send it back out.
Don't be rooting for the football team, Trey. I see you in here. It's all good.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome
All right.
number 3.
I get the ball this half. Now it's time for me to just lock down, play this game, blow Washington out, and because that's what's going to happen in real life, folks. Take a knee. Let's rock it out.
To start the half, this will be a touchback.
So, like I said, we're going to go over my picks one more time. Winners for this weekend is going to be Bills, Seahawks, Bucs, Titans, Saints, and Browns. I'm going to put it out there. If you're watching this live, I disconnected the call-in number. I am not doing my normal call-in number right now. We'll take questions and do that, but I'm only answering people inside the chat at the moment.
What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Ooh. That Washington defense, though, is the truth on this game. I'm going to give it some credit. I'm going to give it some credit. They got that on point.
As we continue to play this second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're trying to true in the game of football.
It's Gronk. You ain't doing that nothing to Gronk.
You've got to take care of the football.
You ain't doing nothing to Gronk.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
See what Gronk doing.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brady.
Who's that, Brown?
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Dang, folks.
He was held without a catch in the first half.
Dang,
but he's got
folks.
one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
There we go.
Veteran receiver in that spot. So
Gronk.
Underestimate him when he's on
boom.
Defensively.
And that's how it's going to be when these guys play. They're going to Gronk them out.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Brady, 2 steps. Go back. Boom. That was poor. That was poor on my part. I waited too long for that one.
Took him a little too far.
Let's do this.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Step in. Fournette. Boom. Oh! He dropped it? He was wide open. Whoa. That's shady. All right.
That's supposed to be a catch. And usually
let's see. Okay, now.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And he's got Miller. 20.
See? 1st down. Let's go ahead and do the animation.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
Throughout his career,
see, because that's that foolishness. But you know what? I saw I didn't have enough rushing yards. Let's go ahead and get the rushing. Ooh, that's not the way I need to go. Yes, okay. Get some rushing yards in here.
Intelligence, competitiveness.
All right. Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. This will be caught at about the 5.
Antonio Brown.
Are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves him all the way down to the 1. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I tried to do it. That's some more foolishness.
It's 2nd down. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Ooh.
Reinforcements coming, so they're going to stop it behind the line.
Okay.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss of 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Gronk, Waddle, Gronk. Oh, is this a premonition of this weekend's game? I think it is. I really think it is, folks. I think it is.
Sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off.
Some people call me a hater. I call myself a realist.
He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point try now for Succop.
Let's go ahead. See, in the 2nd half of the game, that's where, Tampa Bay's going to run away with Washington. It's not going to be close. It's not. It's not. Let's get this game and thing rocking. Okay. Let's kick it off. Do what we do. All right. So if you guys out there watching had to call a game, who are y'all calling for the different games? Who are you calling for Colts and Bills? Love to find out. Love to know.
Way up at the 17. A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30. possession of the second half now for Washington. And
okay,
this is where square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown.
This is where I clamp down.
They need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now
this is where I clamp down and get the ball back and just start running away with this game.
Matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll get this
now, this is the thing. I'm giving it. No, the lies I tell. The lies I tell. That's funny. That's funny. Nah, man, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Let's be completely honest.
Strategic football and situational football.
No team from the NFC East should have had any kind of appearance in the playoffs. What should have happened is they should have looked at all the cumulative records out of the NFC East teams and said, you know what? Y'all not going to be here this year. It is what it is. That's what they should have did. You know, bottom line, I mean, none of our teams out of the NFC East deserved it at all. None of them were dominant. None of those teams put effort into it. As much as it pains me, I still love my Giants. Don't get it wrong, but they didn't deserve to go. You shouldn't have to depend on another team to get you in to the playoffs. You know? And bottom line, this team got to win so I can get in the playoffs. No, if you won your damn games like you should have, you'd have got in. Period. You know?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You know?
Throwing again. Smith.
Yo, that should have been defensive pass interference. Good Lord.
Second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages
okay, I'm about to call a few things on Madden.
I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70%.
And that's how they'll do. He was looking lost.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to.
I should have been burnt on that play.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3.
This is where I use the rest of the clock. I'll score one more and use the rest of the clock.
So out now comes the offense.
Because once I score one more, this game's completely, it's over. It's over.
Trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So
but I'm still not seeing anybody else's picks. I see my man Trey in here in the chat room inside of Twitch. And, you know, he's a Washington football team diehard. So, you know, I know he wants them to win this weekend, even as futile as it is. You know what I'm saying? But come on now. What are some of your thoughts on the other games, people?
That you just give it up.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Like another game that's shocking to me that looked crazy is the Bears Saints, man.
But it hasn't been his best game overall. So
now. Why don't you just go ahead and put WTF in the chat, Trey?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him.
See, all I want to do is keep the clock running right now.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
We need some rushing yards. Let's get this right.
On the counter, here's Jones.
Hey, they may not rush. Let's Chase Young. Go ahead, boy.
2nd and 12.
All right.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football.
All right.
The defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them.
I'm going to hate myself for this one.
We're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big.
What the heck was that? See, that's Madden mechanics right there.
Now it's 3rd down.
Madden mechanics still does bad things.
Things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The computer, when you amp this up, they do their thing. Okay, I'm going to have to play football against this game.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only is that
Wow.
like a charm, he's been awfully
Bills
disruptive in
and
his usual
Rams,
covering
okay?
receivers.
At least we don't agree on the Rams. We do not agree on the Rams. I tell you that. I'm going with the Seahawks on that one. We don't know. The Bills, yes, this is their year. I think they may have a good chance of making it all the way if they get lucky towards the end.
They need a touchdown here
You
to
know?
try to force overtime.
Notice I say if they get lucky.
Playoff record crowd. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Smith. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Keep the clock running. Keep the clock running.
Down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
2-minute warning. There we go. Keep the clock running.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he
truthfully, I think it's too early to call who's going to be in the Super Bowl because, I think every team has had issues this year where nobody's been, I'm going to say it, it's not as dominant.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. And this will be incomplete.
He's trying to throw that up there. I should have had that interception in this game.
That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the
Here we go.
because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it? And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say,
hey, let's make this finish.
For a big scene?
Ravens, Saints, and Steelers.
Thinking,
the Browns is my upset, really.
They were pretty successful.
Ravens, nah.
Haven't done anything so far here
I see me and you gonna have to be texting each other back and forth. What? They call pass interference on me?
Yeah, you're exactly right. And when you're
Automatic 1st down. Wow.
You'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
From the 50, it's Smith. They get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
Man.
And this one goes nowhere.
Now, here goes the thing. I mean,
the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from
it's almost that time. They can't take it. They can't take it. They can't take it.
On 3rd down.
They can't take it.
Smith now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it.
Wow.
Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And that's
what? Whoa.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Oh, they call pass interference?
Well, you won't hear any boos from this.
Wow.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day.
Wow.
This game has been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Smith. Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Yes.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown.
That right there.
This is where you make
that
a great
right there.
Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Got it.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Uh-oh. He could go all the way. That's how it's going to be. So basically, What my Madden play tonight is saying that Washington is going to have a chance to send it to overtime this weekend, but it's going to be an errant throw by Alex Smith that's going to seal their fate.
And they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them, and they took big advantage of it.
And it's going to end Washington's season. Now, I got my boy want to play next against me live, and I'll go ahead and I'll start another live stream after this. But like I say, check out my picks, compare your picks, and call in on Sunday, and let's see how those picks turned out.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with a kickoff.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 6.
14 seconds left in the game. Nothing but desperation.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
And 10.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. And this is dropped
and my prediction comes true. So, as far as the Madden simulation I just ran goes, with me playing as the Bucs, the Washington football team ain't gonna make it this weekend. It is what it is, folks. But anyway, let me hit you with the thing. Hit this with a thumbs up, hit it with a like, share it. I'll be doing more different game streaming. I'll be playing random people. I'll be playing my friends. I'll get their audio on. Hopefully, I hope that they use language that's acceptable and I ain't got to delete videos and things like that. I'm going to say, because my friends get a little colorful with their language. But anyway, just remember, let's go ahead and remember a couple of things. If you can't say something nice to somebody, don't say nothing at all. Send it to me. Let me say it for you. And tune in every Sunday, 6 p.m. as I record the podcast, Going Full Nerd, that you can hear on Twitch. Well, excuse me, I'm talking Twitch. Anyway, that you can hear on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you consume your podcast needs. And you can watch this and all the other videos regarding my video gameplay on twitch.tv/GoingFullNerd. Facebook.com/GoingFullNerd, and you can check all my other videos with the movie reviews, game reviews, product reviews, all that other good stuff, and even general commentary on YouTube.com/GoingFullNerd. Man, that's a lot for me to say. I should have wrote that in the script. Anyway, peace, y'all, and I'm out of here.